Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Ready there with you today as we have the elimination game. This game is between Del Rio 1 and Del Rio 2. The winner of this game will advance to the championship game tomorrow, Saturday, against Eagle Pass. Last night we had Eagle Pass and Del Rio 1, 6-1 victory for Eagle Pass. They move on. Del Rio now has to play the other Del Rio team as Del Rio 2 won Crystal City, beat Crystal City 24-3 yesterday. As we want to thank everybody who participated this year in the 2025 District 35 Little League tournament. As we had two teams from Crystal City, two teams from Del Rio, Kinney County, Eagle Pass were the six teams, and of course we got ourselves a good game today. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas, attorney at law. 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a certified plumber? Look no further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up. 830-773-3250. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry at 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash.
And we're back live as we get the first pitch up and running here. We got about 4 minutes left before the first pitch. As I mentioned, these two teams met earlier in the tournament as they Del Rio 2 beat them 13-2. The road to winning sports starts with district. Of course, sectionals for this group for the 10-12 will be in Uvalde starting on the 26th of June and going through the July holiday. So for Del Rio, of course, they so Cannon Lee is leading off. First pitch to him is the ball. So Del Rio 1 also beat Crystal City, and they got to Eagle Pass yesterday, and that was a 6-1 victory. For Del Rio 2, they lost, of course, to Del Rio, but then they came back, won 13-3 against Kinney County. They beat Crystal City yesterday, 24-3, and we're here today with this one. That one misses as Lee will lead off the inning, the top of the first for the second team for Del Rio. On the mound for is number 10, Diego de los Santos, I believe. Excuse me, no. Clay Taylor is the starting pitcher. That one messes up. 3 balls, no strikes on the hitter. We're here, man, again, one more day. Well, we still got tomorrow, so Taylor, 3-0 pitch on its way. That one misses inside. A strike called. So He decided he was going to trot over the first, and the home plate umpire said, "No, sir, that's a strike." So 3-1 count now, top of the first. 6 innings of play here in Little League, in this Little League game. No time limit. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 count. As Taylor is ready on the mound. Did he step out of the batter's box? So I believe they this strikeout. So they cannot leave. They have to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. In the rule book, with all the rule changes for Little League. They want to make sure that the play of them playing kind of quickly and not having to wait and get out and then step back in. So 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and if you step all the way out after the warning, they do give you a strike. So that's the explanation. Now Witten, strike two. So one out here in the top of the first, 2 strikes, no balls on the number two hitter for Del Rio. That one misses low. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch from swing and a miss, strike three. Second K on the board for the pitcher. So Tapper back to Clayton over to first for out number three. That retires Eagle Pass. Excuse me, that retires Del Rio two in the top half. We go to the bottom half. 0-0. We'll be back with more after this.
Staple since 1980 has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. MedShield Ambulance, located at 3199 US Highway 57. Serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066. Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
And we're back live. Well, bottom half of the first is Del Rio. Del Rio 2 is we have the first three batters for Del Rio is going to be Rojas, Solis, and Cardenas due up for Del Rio 2. And on the mound for Del Rio 2, it's number 9, Flores. So bottom of the first, leading off for I think it's Valde Rojas. Yeah. First pitch is a strike from Flores. So Del Rio 2 is trying to avenge the earlier in the week loss to Del Rio 1, 13-2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Of course, most of these kids play in the Del Rio Little League, so you got a team that's I think full of 12-year-olds, and the other one is kind of mixed 11 and 12s. So of course these teams are trying to get to tomorrow. Strike 3 for out number 1 as Flores gets his first K. On the outside corner misses, ball 1. Solis now. Pitch inside missing, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Go on the hitter. Don't forget that we're going to be streaming the game tomorrow. But if you want to come by the Patsy Wing Complex, do so. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's a 7 o'clock start for the championship game tomorrow between Eagle Pass and the winner of these two teams. That one towards third. Over to first. Route number 2. Nice play by the third baseman there for Del Rio. As Solis is retired. 5-3 put out route number. Now Diego Cardenas, who did a great job yesterday in relief in that game against Eagle Pass, as he came in. Salas, Alejandro Salas was the starting pitcher in that game. They went 35 pitches with him, put him out. He did give up 3 runs, Salas, and only 2 runs were given up by Cardenas. So he did his job coming in and taking care of business as the game was 6-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom half of the first. And that one fouled, tipped. Nice curveball by Flores there. Flores comes set, misses outside. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. That one to the shortstop. Over to first. We're out number 3, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Del Rio 2. And with that, we go to the top half of the second. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
You and Bar, come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A, the official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choches Barbecue and Bar. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas, attorney at law. 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a certified plumber? Look no further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up 830-773-3250.
And we're back live as that was a quick first inning for both teams. Now batting for Del Rio 2. That one missing outside. But, oh, no. Catching the corner. It's Mojica, the shortstop. Jacob Mojica. Oh, no. Sorry. That's Luis Martinez, the third baseman, that made that play in that half inning. That one missing low. So 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter. Want to send a shout out to the manager for Eagle Pass. That one, George first. Nice play there by the first baseman. That retires Brian Carrion now, right fielder, as Luis Martinez is retired over at first. It was a 3 unassisted play, 1 out, top half of the second. First pitch swinging, fouls that one off towards the other field. So we had a great turnout this whole tournament, with again having the Patsy Wing Complex all turf fields. That one missed high, ball 1 ball 1 strike. The other thing is we haven't had any rain since early, late May, early June, somewhere in there. We had those storms come through, dump a lot of water. Of course, we need it. No, Del Rio got some rain. So 2 balls, 1 strike. We had Luis Flores here also that came down from Del Rio. Of course, he's one of the assistant coaches at Eagle Pass High under Coach Mendoza. Of course, his father coached for many years in Del Rio, Coach Flores, and then coach at CC Win. Of course, Luis was a catcher with the minor league affiliate, the Cubs. Curveball gets in for a strike. Call strike 3 for out number 2. Nice pitch there. Just a reminder that with Little League there is pitch counts, so they have to pitch a certain number of pitches in a game. If they pitch at 1 to 20 pitches, they can come back and pitch tomorrow. 21 to 35, they need a 1-day rest. 36 to 50 is a 2-day rest, and then of course further you got the 3 and the 4-day rest, the whole week. 12-year-olds max number of pitches is 85. That one curves inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 1-2 pitch. That one fouled off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the number, I believe it's the number 6 hitter. Yeah, number 6 hitter, Bretta. That one misses outside. Evens out the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Don't forget to share the Facebook page, South Texas Sports Live. Like it, follow it, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you are a fanatic of sports, we're the supreme leader in live local sports as we cover Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Caney County, or Brackett, Uvalde, San Antonio, South 35 to Laredo, all that Southwest region. South Texas Sports Live is with you each and every game. 3-2 pitch. That one missed high and away and draws a walk. First batter to reach is over at first. Now hitting the pitcher, Flores will step in. Mason Flores will step into the batter's box. A righty-righty matchup here with the runner at first and 2 outs here in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss through that changeup. We got a 3-man crew here with home plate, first base, and over at third. That one catches the inside corner for strike 2, and Flores kind of turns and was wondering. So ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. That one missed outside. There's a Mesqua, the battery mate of Clay. And that one called strike 3 as he froze Flores for out number 3 and scoreless after 1.5. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. MedShield Ambulance, located at 3199 US Highway 57. Serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066. Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission.
And we're back live. Joaquin Flores, number 11, will lead off the bottom of the second for Del Rio 1. Still scoreless. And Flores trying to match pitch for pitch with Clayton for Del Rio 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. swing and threw that one. No balls, two strikes on the hitter. I mean, you see these kids enough during the regular season, and then have to come to and that one again, throw it to first just to make sure. Didn't clean it. Didn't catch it clean. The umpire. So Ethan Venegas and another strikeout recorded for the pitcher Flores. That's his second strikeout. And Venegas, that one inside. And that's the thing when you look at little league games, if you don't have five, six, seven pitchers in your pitching staff, and you're playing in a tournament where you lose a game, you got to go through the gauntlet and come back through the losers bracket. You got game after game after game. You know, if you stay in the winners bracket, of course you kind of can save most of your pitchers, but once you lose that first game and you go to the loser bracket, it's hard to, as a coach and as a manager, to kind of get all your pitchers in a rhythm and having to pitch every single day 20 pitches or less. And of course, if you're going to use some more, so they can come back a day later, or there's a lot of strategy that comes into play with little league. Three balls, one strike, one out here in the bottom of the second. Venegas steps in, red-handed batter's box. Flores, 3-1 pitch on its way, misses outside. So both teams now have a runner on. So Amezcua, the catcher, will step into the batter's box. That one rifle down the line. Venegas will round, going to third, and is safe at third. So runners at second and third. He hit that one down the third base line, fair. A quick from the left fielder, bringing it in, almost getting Venegas over at the. So Flores starts him off with a changeup on the outside, and that's Gonzalez. This is outside, one ball, one strike. So runners at second and third for Del Rio. We're in the bottom half of the second. Still scoreless, 0-0. Flores comes set. The pitch. That one into the gap as he shots. One run will score. Coming in to score the second run. And into third. Play at third. As the ball gets away, but stays at third. So Gonzalez, a triple, 2 RBI triple into the gap in right center field. As they go on top, 2-0. A bunt attempt by Malachi. Strike. Run scores. So one ball, two strikes. So now run scores. So now it'll go up 3-0. After that butt attempt missed, the ball gets away and goes into the backstop. The Flores comes in to score. That one fouled off. 3-0 the score. out in the inning. Cadena goes down swinging for out number 2. So Salas, who pitched yesterday for Del Rio, that one missed outside. Ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses outside. Ball 2. That one misses inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. So I want to congratulate the 10U team as they are headed to San Angelo for the sections. As Salas draws a walk, trots over to first. So Clay Taylor step into the batter's box. As I mentioned, the 10U boys baseball for Eagle Pass Little League beating Del Rio yesterday. They that tournament was in Del Rio. They advanced to San Angelo. The 11U team advanced automatically to sections. They'll be in Ingram. And here for the 10 to 12, that one tapper to Church third. Over to first. Route number 3. And that retires here in the top half of the bottom half of the second. 3-0 the score. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas, attorney at law. 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a certified plumber? Look no further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up 830-773-3250. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry at 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash.
First pitch swinging for Gonzalez over to third. And out at first. We're in the top of the third. Here on field 3 at the Pitsy Wing Complex. Vargas steps into the batter's box. Win. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, yeah, no. That was my lunch at the office. I had to take it to the office. So me and one of the other guys at one of the sorry guys, I'm talking about lunch here. Back to the game. One ball, two strikes, one out. Oh yeah, I did threshold on threshold. So he'll be going to 35. So, but why would he go threshold right now if they play tomorrow, Saturday? Unless he's for Sunday maybe for the F game. I mean that's the only kind of explanation. Two balls, two strikes, one out, top of the third. I'm staying. I don't know. As Venega Vargas strikes out for out number two, two outs in the inning, and that's all she wrote for Mr. Clay Taylor. 35 pitches. Now coming in is number 11. So Joaquin Flores will come in to pitch. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. MedShield Ambulance, located at 3199 US Highway 57. Serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066. Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass, 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission.
So we're back live. Pitching changed. Joaquin Flores will come in to pitch for Del Rio 2. And this, they have a lead of 3-0 here in the top of the third. First pitch, Martinez fouls that one off with two outs. And so the pitcher, Clay Taylor, he goes out pitching 35 pitches. He will be available until Sunday to pitch if needed. He will have a one-day rest. So as I mentioned earlier with the pitch counts that Little League has, there's certain pitch counts that you have to attain to be able to pitch the very next day. As I mentioned, if you pitch 1 to 20 pitches, you don't have to have a day rest. If you pass 20 and 21 to 35, you have a one-day rest. 36 to 50, that's a two-day rest, and then you have, I believe, the 50 to I should have it somewhere around here as far as the pitch count, but you have your 3 days rest, and then you have the 4 days rest if you pitch the max 85 pitches. Misses low. Ball three. 3 balls, one strike. Two outs. Bases empty. It's another hot day today. And Martinez draws a walk. Yep. So Diego de los Santos now comes to bat for Del Rio 2. That one fouled off right side. Strike one. off the fence. That one misses high. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, South Texas Sports Live. Trying to get to 1,000 before August as we bring you live local sports from around the area. We're gonna have our game of the week Tuesday night, our game volleyball game of the week. We also have cross country, football. We're gonna have Thursday night football, Friday night football, Saturday football, also alongside with that Saturday volleyball game too. So then, of course, we continue with basketball, and the fall sports are going to be great. And then, of course, the spring sports. That one, check swing, didn't go around for De Los Santos. Runs the count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first as Flores looks to get out of this inning unscathed. 3-2 pitch on its way. Strike three as De Los Santos looks at that ball on the outside corner. We go to the bottom half. Still 3-0. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas, attorney at law. 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a
We're back live, South Texas Sports Live. Field 3 at the Patsy Wayne Complex, District 35 District Tournament, as we're in the elimination day. And we got a new pitcher on the mound, Cannon Lee, number 34, comes in for Del Rio 2 here in the bottom half of the third, 3-0, as they're trying to get the face mask and stuff like that taken care of. I mentioned to everyone, if you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, you get also kindly click that notification button, that notification bell to let you know when we're live. And then follow, like, and share our Facebook page, South Texas Sports Live. You get interviews with players, coaches, also some of our, all of our advertising will go on the pages. Also follow our Instagram, TikTok, and soon to be X or Twitter. So yeah, we are on all social media. As Lee will start off this inning is number two. First pitch misses outside. That's Rodriguez. Aaron Rodriguez batting for Del Rio here in the bottom of the third. Lee misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. So partly sunny. It's about 100 and something. My computer's lying to me. It's not 92 degrees. Maybe in the shade, but out there it's probably 105 on that turf. And with the partly cloudy, with a chance of baseball. That's your forecast brought to you by Baldes Tire Record Service. 1 ball, or excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. Misses high. Ball three. Think I'm gonna start giving somebody a mic, a headset, because I need to talk to somebody. Because if I 3-1 pitch on its way, that one fouled off. I might give it to our good friend Pete. Is Pete? You can multitask. You can wear a headset and talk at the same time, doing what you're doing. Like, come on. Of course, Pete, 12 years volunteering in Little League, Springle Pass Little League. That one misses outside. As Rodriguez trots over to first with a walk. So Ariel Avalos. Oh, Adrian Avalos catches that outside corner, strike one. So Lee on the mound for Del Rio. That one taps it back over to first for out and to second just to see if maybe he would step off the bag, but nope. One out. So Ariel Flores now step into the batter's box. One out. Bottom of the third. Playing six today. The game started right before 7 o'clock, like 4 minutes before 7. First pitch swinging. That one to shallow center field. The shortstop under that one for out number 2. Nice play there. Believe it's the shortstop. Well, that's Mojica. Jacob Mojica at short. Getting flashing some leather there in shallow center field. So 2 outs. We go to the top of the lineup. That one off the end of the bat. Lee will tag him for out number 3. And that retires Del Rio 1 in the bottom half. We go to the third, still leading 3-0. We'll be back with more after this.
Further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up 830-773-3250. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry at 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Which one? I wasn't talking top of the fourth as Lee will lead off the inning with the ball inside. So we have the pitcher Flores still in the game as he came in that the top of the third to relieve Flores, or excuse me, Clayton Taylor. That one catches the outside corner for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So okay, I talked about the 10U going to San Angelo. I talked about the 11U going to Ingram. This, whoever wins this 10 to 12 will be going to Uvalde District 21 in sectionals. And I do have the swing and a miss. Pull the string on that one on a changeup. Swing and miss is strike three. So Barrett Witten will come to bat. And then the Tangyu for softball also won yesterday for Eagle Pass. They move on to San Angelo. Their 12U didn't participate, the 10 to 12. And then their 14 last night beat Del Rio 14 to 3 or 14-4. And game two is tonight. I believe it started here at like 6 or yeah, I think it was at 6. So 7:30. So the winner there will move on and play in San Antonio area. I think they're playing in Alamo Heights. And you know what Alamo Heights has done in the past. They've had great teams in softball. That one towards third tapped. That one foul. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 3-3. We're getting an update from San Antonio. Yeah, we can let people know what's going on in other districts. District 19, they're following closely to see who Northside Suburban or Bulverde. Okay, McAllister Park. I think it's McAllister Park American, right? Who's playing right now, or against Northside? Oh, against Bulverde. What's the score? 3-3 tied. Bases loaded. Bottom of the what? Bottom of the third. So Bulverde is at bat. So the winner there will play Northside Suburban, I believe, in the championship. Um, we do have other. I think. Let me check and see if we can find other stuff that's happening around. Yeah, and majors in District 21, which is the Uvalde district. They have Pearsall, Pleasanton, Natalia, Somerset, that area, Hondo, Divine, Lytle. I believe they're so I believe Uvalde and Natalia are playing right now. What's today? Yeah, today's 6. Yeah, they're fixing to start at 8 o'clock. The 6 o'clock game is that one right up the middle, tag second. It was a 6 unassisted double play. 6 unassisted, 6-3 put out for out number 3, and that retires Del Rio number 1, team 1. Excuse me, team 2 in the top half of the fourth. We'll be back with more after this.
Ambulance located at 3199 US Highway 57, serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066, Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the number one optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar.
And we're back live. So a little bit of some history here is back in 2010, the Eagle Pass Little League had the opportunity of playing in the regional finals against Peryland, but in sectionals they uh, they beat Animal Heights in sectionals to get to of course state in Abilene. So once district ends in this area, um, you go to sectionals. After sectionals, you go to state, and then after state, you go to regionals. So the regionals usually in Waco. Well, it's always in Waco, but that that team that they beat of Alamo Heights, they had a young man by the name of Forrest Whitley who just got released from the Houston Astros. He's 27 years old. He was born September 15, 1997. So Charles Forrest Whitley is a right-handed pitcher. Um, he in his senior year at Alamo Heights, he was 9-1 with a .31 ERA, striking out 126 batters um, in 68 innings. He was named the 2016 Rawlings Perfect Game First Team All American and Texas All Region First Team. So that 2010 team from Eagle Pass, is that one calls in for a strike for Lee. Believe it's now a 3-1 count. So a little bit of a history to that one, and of course, Eagle Pass went on to, of course, be featured. Strike two, runs the count full. Solis looking at two curveballs there from Lee, and we'll run down some names from that Eagle Pass team. Three straight curveballs from Lee to get Solis looking for out number one. Still 3-0. We're in the bottom half of the fourth. So one ball, one strike, one out. We're in the bottom half of the fourth. That one missed his inside. Cardenas moves out of the way. 2 balls, 1 strike. A 2-1 pitch on its way. That one lifted to right field and falling fair. Cardenas to second, safe at second. So Joaquin Flores, who's pitching right now for Del Rio 2, now sees Lee's first pitch high, ball one. So we're in the bottom half of the fourth. Still 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The ball gets away. Runner to third. As he gets to third, rounds third. Still looking. Lee kind of looking over. One ball, one strike, one out. I want to thank everybody who's joined us on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. That one right in the back of Flores. Trots over to first. Now runners at the corners at first and third with one out here in the inning, in the bottom half of the fourth. That one towards second. Safe at second, pulled off. Time is called. Run scores, making it 4-0. So Mesqua now. Runners at first and second now. With that one, Mesqua into center field. Rounding third is Flores. Coming home. Play at the plate. As they stay at third. And Mesqua with an RBI double. Plates one more for Del Rio, making it 5-0. If you can't make the trip down, well, we invite you to come take the trip. So 2 outs is he was forced out at first, right? It was 3 unassisted. No, 4-3. Hit to the second baseman, so 4-3 put out. So Malachi Cadena, is it 6-0? Yeah, 6-0. Bottom of the fourth. That one gets away. Time is called. That's called a foul ball. Hit the bat. That one right over the first base, or excuse me, the pitcher, as Cadena's retired. 6-3. Route number 3, 6-0. As we go to the top of the fifth. As they take a 6-0 lead into the top half of the fifth. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Ares, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas, attorney at law. 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a certified plumber? Look no further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up, 830-773-3250. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
A play at third, a triple for Martinez as he leads off the inning with a triple to right as he got past the left fielder, Nacarrion, number 12, as we're in the top half of the fifth. As Del Rio scores on a pass ball, Martinez comes in. Over to first is Carrion. So 6-1 now here in the top half of the fifth. Nice play by the third baseman there for out number one. Runner moves to second here in the top of the fifth. So 6-1 as they're retired there in the top half of the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 6-1 the score. We'll be back with more after this.
Located at 3199 US Highway 57. Serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066. Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Knickerbocker at Heredia.
Now we're back live. We're in the bottom of the fifth. 6-1 to score. Lee starts off with a strike. Sorry, guys. I had to do some housework here. Um, Great marketing, right? Make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Excuse me, to our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. As Salas follows that one off. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share it with all your friends and family. As we're the supreme leader in live local sports from Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Bracket, Uvalde, up 90 all the way to San Antonio. That one ripped down the line. Fair. And to third. Safe at third. And Salas rips the ball down the line, the left field line, as Taylor steps into the batter's box with no outs here in the bottom half of the fifth. Now, just saying here, if they do score 5 runs, the game is over. Just saying. That one down the line, oh, foul. As that one hit the umpire over at third, we're gonna check him on the cam. I think he's limping, but it's okay. No le pasa nada. um, Swing and a miss. As that one high fastball, strike two. Lee ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the fifth, 6-1, runner at third as he leads off with a triple at Salas, Alejandro Salas for Del Rio 1. That one misses, gets away, play at the plate. Not in time, safe at home. So 7-1 now the score. That one misses outside, ball one. $750 in the bag, baby. Thank you to our player agent. Yeah, our player agent. As she send her the kind of the email, and then we haven't even done the Chevy one too. There's a Chevy one. Yeah, I think that's $1,000. That one fouled. Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mhm. No, the link that I sent you, because the Chevy one. It says Chevy. Yeah. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty here for Del Rio 2. Taylor steps in. Lee wind the pitch. That one fouled off. Hit him in the helmet. So trots over to first. It's up to you guys. Huh? 7-1 the score. We're in the bottom of the fifth. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner at first. Rodriguez, the lefty, steps into the batter's box. I tell you, that one misses outside ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. I turned around and saw you right what you did. Síguele. Te digo. Oh yeah, no, they're not. But I mean, they're not. They're not. They're not gonna. You get my wallet. You hit my wallet. Top of the fifth. We got a scoring update from the San Antonio area. Ball four, bases now with runners at first and second, and no outs for number 22. As the coach will come out to talk to his pitcher, and we're gonna have a pitching change. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Law, 468 Main Street in Eagle Pass and 5460 Springfield Avenue in Laredo, Texas. Visit www.khsslaw.com. Looking for a certified plumber? Look no further than Larry's Plumbing at 2615 Alindo Highway or 3529 US Highway 57. Residential and commercial plumbing. Call them up 830-773-3250. Lima Charlie Car Wash, located at the corner of Medina and Ferry, 679 Medina Street. Car washes 24/7. Come by. The best water pressure in town. That's Lima Charlie Car Wash. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Martinez comes in to pitch for Del. Thank you. Thirsty. Number 22 is up to bat. So Martinez first as he faces Avalos with a runner at first and second, and no outs here in the bottom half of the fifth. So tomorrow, as I mentioned, the winner of this game will play for the championship. District 35. The bunt down third base. Nice bunt over to first. Safe at first. Bases loaded for Del Rio here in the bottom half of the fifth as Avalos lays down that bunt towards third base and races down first. So Ariel Flores with bases loaded and no outs. Misses outside ball one. So tomorrow's game is going to be at 7 o'clock. That one gets away. And SCOTUS will go back. Mm, there was a play in the major leagues where the ball gets away from the catcher. Um, swing and a miss, and he goes and gets it. And then is it 2 outs or 1 out? No outs. Oh, 2-1. Ball four, take your base. So another run scores for Del Rio. Makes it 8-1. Still bases loaded, and we're at the top of the lineup, I believe. First pitch misses. Valde Rojas now. Bases chock full of Del Rio. That one misses out. Called a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one gets over the second baseman. One run will score, making it 9-1. Runner tried to come in. Out at
Shield.
Solis will face Martinez now. 9-1 with runners at second and third and 1 out. Here in the bottom half of the fifth. That one missing high. So if you can't make the drive from Del Rio to Eagle Pass tomorrow, make sure you catch us live on South Texas Sports Live. We do want to urge you to come down and watch the championship game tomorrow at 7 o'clock here at the Patsy Wing Complex, City of Eagle Pass Patsy Wing Complex. 1 ball, 1 strike, Martinez. But like I mentioned, don't want to take the trip on a Saturday. And guess what? You can stay home, watch it on YouTube, Mrs. Inside, or on our Facebook page if you're out and about on South Texas Sports Live. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. I was supposed to have Luis Flores join me tonight, but I guess he said decided not to. Pitch misses outside. Ball three, 3 balls, 1 strike. Comes set from the stretch. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two, runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So either they score these 2 runs or they let them bat in the top half of the sixth. And two scenarios, both resulting in Del Rio team one. 3-2 pitch on its way. That one fouled off to the other field, way over to the other side. That one fouled off. Strike three as he looks at that outside pitch for out number two as Solis is retired. Martinez records the strikeout. Now Cardenas. Diego Cardenas steps into the batter's box. One first pitch missing. That ball gets away. And a play at the plate. And he is out at home. He can't slide head first. 3 outs. So that's a no-no. You cannot slide head first to the next base. It is in the rule book. They should know. So 9-1. We go to the top half of the sixth. Mm-hmm. Top of the sixth. We'll be back with more after this.
Highway 57. Serving Eagle Pass, La Pryor, Uvalde, Hondo, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. Transportation is available for dialysis, wound care, and outpatient services. Call Vanessa at 830-776-7772 or 776-6066. Owner and operated Nestor Salinas. Southwest Texas Optical is the #1 optical in the entire Southwest region, offering high-end designer frames, cutting-edge lenses, and state-of-the-art lab with same-day service. We are dedicated to serving the community in Eagle Pass. 708 South Bibb Street and 2076 Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Your vision is our mission. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar.
We're back live. Top of the sixth, 9-1. As Vargas will step into the batter's box. Ball one. Shows the bunt. I believe it's Martinez still on the mound for Del Rio. Oh, Flores, excuse me. Joaquin Flores. Not sure what they asked, but we'll find out. We'll find out in a minute what he asked there in that manager exchange. That one missed high. Ball two. No what? What'd you say? So Vargas out at strikeout route number one. And that one gets away from the catcher. So as I mentioned earlier, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, is the start of the championship game. Fouls that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a rematch of yesterday's game between Eagle Pass and Del Rio 1. It was a 6-1 player of the game, and that one was Valdemar Cantu. He went 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs. Hit the 2-run homer to right, and then had a double, a 2 out, 2 RBI double, and it shot the gap in right center field. Martinez goes down swinging for out number 2. As the sun sets, now for Eagle Pass tomorrow, they won't have on the mound. They won't be able to have Rolando Tovar as he pitched out in that game against Del Rio. So, but they do have Cortez and amongst other kids, pitchers. Chris Garcia will be available to pitch. Um, Alberto Cabello. Trying to remember Victor Rodriguez, Aaron Castillo, several. That one to first. And a 3 unassisted play for out number 3, 9-1 to score. That's the final as Del Rio 1 beats Del Rio 2, 9-1. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie Araya with you. As always, thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and follow our Facebook page, South Texas Sports Live. You'll see the white and orange with black logo. Thank you for all of us, to all of us here in the press box, getting this game to you guys. Little League, the board for Little League. Thank you guys for holding down the fort as I do this stuff. Again, the final from the Patsy Wing Complex, field number 3, Del Rio 1, 9, Del Rio 2, 1. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock.